Hey, what's happening? This is your boy KQ, KC Boxing, coming and throwing down another video. KQ, KC is mostly the place you want to be. I'm going to give you the current state of boxing, and I'm going to give a shout out first to the LDBC. Then I'm going to get a shout out to my subscribers. All of my subscribers, new and old, because they give me the energy and they give me the ups to get up and do something. Other words, they motivate me. That's motivation for your ass. Now I got some boxing talk for your ass. Now, I don't want to overdo it, but Dillian Whyte, yes, pretty much will fight Anthony Joshua in Wembley Stadium. Now, this fight is not going over very well due to this ain't what the UK people want. Hell, this ain't what the USA wants. But hey, it is what it is. If you're not going to pay Deontay Wilder what he asked for, 50-50, he don't have shit to talk to you about. And I don't blame him. We went over this, and over this. As I said before and before that. The seeds you plant is the motherfucking fruit you harvest. So, Eddie Hearn, you know those seeds that you planted when you kept bullshitting Deontay Wilder? You know? AJ, you remember them seeds you planted when you fucking with Deontay Wilder? Give me 50 million and we'll fight. But see, you thought he was just a poor Alabama a black fighter with his shoes off, chewing on a piece of straw and playing a ukulele, right? Yeah. That's what you thought. You know, in the back of your head, in the back of your mind. Master Eddie said I better not, cause if I do, I get my ass knocked out. Well, Master Eddie was right. You will get the hell knocked out of you. So that's why you bagged out. You hoodwinked and tried to bamboozle Deontay Wilder. So now, either 50-50 or take a motherfucking walk on a short pier. Hello. Now, what about Luis Ortiz? Well, Dillian Whyte already ducked him, so he's not in the conversation. What about him? They already laughing at everybody's asses, always throwing his name out there, but won't do shit about it. Only one did something about it was yours truly, Deontay Wilder. See, people get shit so confused. The LDBC, we not no fanboy of Deontay Wilder. We do like we always do. We just tell it like it is. He ducked Wilder. And he ducked Ortiz. And he tried to duck Dillian Whyte, but he ain't got nobody. And he's ducked Fury. See, he ain't got nobody. Have you noticed the pattern? You want to fight Klitschko out of retirement because you knocked him out? Then I guess you're going to fight Whyte because you knocked his ass out. But you ain't gonna fight Fury because you didn't knock him out. You ain't gonna fight Wilder because you ain't knocked him out. And plus you're scared of him. You know. See, you matchroom boxing are pretty much scared that your cash cow gonna get empty. See, he already has a bad aura around him. See, you're gonna have to take that Wimbledon fight. Now, Dillian Whyte is so worried. I mean, this motherfucker about to have a nervous breakdown. Why? Because he wants them to hurry up and sign the contract before he changes his mind. Because see, all Wilder and Fury got to do is snap their finger and say, okay, we'll take the deal. And Whyte ass is out. Hello? Because he don't bring no money to the table. Like I always say, these fighters ain't like yesteryear fighters. Fighters back in the day would fight 6-7 times a year. And these are young cats. They don't even want to fight once a year, really. So, Deontay Wilder, he the cash cow right now. Do you know how much money that fight would generate? Do you know? Do you? A lot. Enough for them to retire on, I guarantee you that. So, make the fight. Deontay Wilder already stated what he wanted, and y'all could get it right on. He never backed out of a fight. Anthony Joshua, time for you to meet that offer. And let's get it on. He's willing to come to your backyard and whoop that ass. How about that? Tyson Fury, if he get cleared by a doctor from the concussion he suffered from Deontay Wilder, a bad one at that, he's next in line. Sorry, Dillian, but you don't bring no money to the table. Sorry, Dillian, you don't measure up to Wilder or Fury. Sorry, Dillian, you might have to fight Big Baby Miller instead. But then again, you might not, because Anthony Johnson pretty much gonna come to the States and fight. He know where the money is. He been there and he done that. He had traveled to other countries because he know that was the money. A little bit more than the UK. But see, the USA, we got a lot more than other countries. But the mother countries didn't have Deontay Wilder. See, he knows that it's the end of the road when you meet up with Deontay Wilder. He knows that. I'm not a fanboy. No, I'm not. I'm just stating the facts. It doesn't matter how long you've been boxing. I don't give a shit how many belts you got. It's what you can do in that ring. Remember, heavyweights, one punch can change the fight. One punch can hurt a fighter. One punch can knock out a fighter. And we all know that to be true. So Dillian Whyte, cool your damn heels. If AJ don't meet him 50-50, it won't be a fight. So you have your chance. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure you will have your chance. But why? Because he's a coward. That's why. Excuse me for that disturbance. Because he's a coward. He always will be a coward. You know, hey, that's how the old ball fucking bounces. I'm sorry. It is. So, I gotta be honest. I have to be honest. See, Anthony Joshua, as I mentioned numerous of times, on live streams, on videos, out my ass, singing on the toilet, singing in the shower, AJ is a bitch. He's what I call sissified. Why is he sissified? Because he's not cut from that cloth. He's not cut from that cloth. And that cloth that I'm talking about is the cloth of a lion. Look at the Charlo brothers. They call themselves lions. And they do act like lions. They don't bag up from nobody. They don't back out of a fight. And they definitely ain't gonna let nobody talk about their mama. They talk tough shit and they back up they shit. You don't sit there and try to negotiate with the motherfucking crowd. Well, don't y'all get mad if I decide to fight Dillian Whyte. Now don't y'all get mad. No, don't y'all do it. Cause Master Heard says it's cheaper. If you don't grow some damn balls, I'm gonna save up every penny I can get my hands on and come over there and whoop your ass with a racetrack. Them motherfuckers hurt. If you ever had one. But something tells me that you didn't grow up like that. No, I don't think you did. But it is what it is, people. Dillian Whyte is in a rush. He's in damn near a hurry. He walking around with the contract with a pen. Please sign this bitch right now so nobody else won't jump in front of the line. And trust me, Deontay Wilder is not worried, and he don't need Anthony Joshua. Sure, if you willing to meet him 50-50, no problem. Let's get it on, big boy. But we know the deal. See, Eddie Hearn will be out the door pretty soon. Some say in a month. I say give him 3 months. Then maybe, he'll go out the door. And kudos to Carissa Shields. Even though she's not with PBC, she went on to Zone and did a 1-fight deal. Good for her. She didn't sign and she didn't give her blood to the vampire. Good for her. She said she might do it again. Hey, look, grab that bag when you can. I ain't mad at nobody that does that. But he gotta do way better than that for the Zone. Cause he inches away from getting his ass fired. That's one thing about it. You don't fuck over no billionaire's money. They got money to burn. They got money to throw in the fireplace and stay warm. Just keep throwing money in there to stay warm. Yes. But they don't like to throw away money. They like their money to make money. And that money make money. That money make money. When you're a billionaire, it seems like you can't get enough of money. And what Eddie Hearn do? Well, I'm fulfilling my contract. He said go out and get some fighters. So I went out and got some fighters. Yes, you did. Now that you did, Mr. Hearn. Yes, you did. But look who you got, dumbass. They didn't tell you to get misfits. rejects. They wanted you to get reputable fighters. I mean, at least a B plus fighters. You know, come on. But one thing he didn't do, DAZN didn't get that AJ. AJ is not signed to DAZN. AJ is still with Matchroom Boxing. He's under contract. Oscar De La Hoya, he'd be in charge pretty soon, because he will do anything. And listen to me, people, he would do anything, anything to be head of the DAZN, to run Golden Boy again, to bring Golden Boy back into the 21st century. Maybe, just maybe, he might have a stable with a couple blacks in there. Doubt it, but maybe. You know, sometimes, if you ask God to forgive you, he'll forgive you. But he got a lot of repentance to do, Mr. Oscar De La Hoya Golden Boy. Sweeter than sweet. That's right. He is willing to be his own bitch. Hey, I'm sorry, but it's a fact. I keep telling everybody, you need to subscribe to KC, because I'm going to give it to you in the raw. I'm going to give it to you like no one else had gave it to you before. I'm going to tell the truth. Now, don't get me wrong. It's just the way I tell it. You dig? You dig what I'm saying, player? And yes, Dillian Whyte is 65. He's scared, and he's shaking, and he crying. He crying like a baby, kicking his seats and shit. Don't want to come over to the United States. He spent his whole career and his whole life in the UK, a country that's not even bigger than Texas. So he acting like a spoiled little bitch. But that's okay. Floyd, bitch ass, will let him stay with him. And that's funny. He was one of my favorite fighters in the ring. Then once he got out the ring, he became more of a bitch. He got a young fighter like Tank Davis, and the boy ain't even fighting but once a year. I mean, come on. You too busy promoting yourself. Everybody else scared to say shit to you because they scared they ain't gonna have no more money that you dole out to them. So they your bitch. Fuck that. Somebody in TMT grow some damn balls. Nostril somebody. If you're on a contract, sue his ass then if he try to fire you. Y'all wake up and smell the coffee over there at the Mayweather Club. Y'all let that motherfucker get away with murder, man. Damn. But that's all I got for you, y'all. I'm just letting you know Dillian Whyte is walking around with a pen and a contract. He don't want nothing. I mean, damn near nothing to stop this fight. And he knows that Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury can't stop the fight. All Deontay Wilder gonna say is, hey, look, whatever you think I'm worth, I will take it. Then we have a rematch clause, and in the rematch, you take what you gave me. But see, they ain't gonna go for that. See, they're gonna try and get him the same old fucked up contract. And they know he gonna say no. That's their way out. So, go ahead. Fight Luis Ortiz. Go ahead. You a big man on campus. Go right ahead. He's an old man, right? Don't tell me you scared of an old man, a senior citizen, a motherfucker that take high blood pressure. Come on. You can't be scared of him. A young, strong buck like you. Shit. You is scared of that motherfucker. Man, please. Can't nobody tell me different. Man, I'm KQ. KC Boxing. I do need your subscription today. Hell, I needed it yesterday. It's time for me to start making some waves in this boxing thing, era, whatever you want to call it. And it's time for these boxers to start making themselves some legacies. Because right now, only legacies I see are money grubbing, hungry, young motherfuckers. That's all I see. And hit that notification bell. Once you subscribe to me, once you hit the notification bell, you'll be notified each and every time I do a live stream or a video. Keep in mind, KQKC is the place to be, and I'm going to tell it like it should be. I'm sorry if you don't like it, the UK people. It's time for you all to wake up and snap out of whatever motherfucking trance y'all in and smell the coffee. And Dillian Whyte, I hope you do get that fight. And I hope you do knock his ass out. Then it's a big change in the game. Big change. Watch how Eddie Hearn kicked Anthony Joshua to the curves. I mean, fast as hell. Go for it, Dillian Whyte. Now, don't get me wrong. And Dillian Whyte, he can be a lying son of a bitch too. Anybody affiliated with Matchroom Boxing, Barry, and Eddie Hearn are either liars or exaggerators. Put it that way. Is that better for y'all? I'm KQ, KC Boxing. I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace.